One of the surprising teams so far is the O'Donnell Eagles. Week 1, they were 45-point underdogs. They beat Gordon. Week 2, 33-point underdogs. They beat Garden City. Tonight, they're at number 3 Sterling City, 45-point underdogs again. Our Ronald Clark takes a look at a screaming Eagle who's soaring high, following in his family's footsteps.
Sons all throughout the world grow up hoping to be half the man their father was, while their fathers urge their sons to be even better. And the same can be said about a father-son tandem in O'Donnell.
Ready, go!
He's been trying to help me along that whole path the entire time. He's right there with me every step of the way.
Screaming Eagles running back Caleb Lowe is a third-generation player for O'Donnell. His grandfather once coached the team, while his dad and his uncle both played for the team in the 80s and 90s. Lowe now plays with his cousin Byron as he chases the milestones left behind by his father.
Pretty good. I'm hoping to pass his legacy, honestly. He's got a lot of those numbers on that wall over there. I'm trying to break one of his.
His dad and his uncle and his grandfather, all part of the O'Donnell tradition. And so for them to come in here, this being my second year here on campus, they've been great to welcome new people into the community. The community here is great, but having those type of people here with the football pedigree, it's been a blessing to have.
Lowe said he hasn't seen footage from his dad's playing days, but was told they run in a similar fashion. This year, he's one of the senior leaders on the team, and behind the coaches is one of the more recognizable voices on the field.
He's invaluable, in the huddle. He knows what different people are doing on different plays, and so him having that senior leadership here, it's just a blessing. It's similar to having another coach on the field, which is phenomenal.
I feel like it's always been inside of me. I've been vocal since I was in 6th grade when I started football in O'Donnell.
While he sets his sights on breaking his father's records before he graduates, his dad has told him he's already a better player than he ever was.
It honestly means the world. I never thought I could be as good as he once was. I've heard all the stories about him in football. Him and his buddies still come by the house, and all they talk about is their years in football, and I'm like, and he says I'm better than that. It's insane to me.
Outside of trying to break his father's records, Lowe hopes to also become the first player in his family to play at the next level. Ronald Clark, KCBD Sports.